Hello, welcome to today's 20-minute full body or Pilates workout. Begin lying flat with your feet on the wall and legs at a right angle. Warm up your hips and legs by gently removing them from the wall, alternating sides. Keep your lower back pressed into the floor. Repeat this movement, but this time extend your leg up, stretching from your quads right down to your toes. This time you're going to raise your hips off the ground by pushing your pelvis up and forward, squeezing your glutes. Hold this position and alternate legs, removing them from the wall, keeping legs bent. This time, extend your legs up the wall and raise your pelvis off the floor so your body is fully extended with glutes squeezed. Alternate legs, removing them from the wall, keeping them straight, stretching right down to your toes. You're going to remain in this position now with body extended. Perform the same movement, but this time it's only the right leg being removed. Keep the left leg straight and glutes squeezed. Repeat this now on the left leg. Lie flat again with legs at a right angle. Raise your hips off the floor and perform pulses with your pelvis, pushing your pelvis up and forward, squeezing your glutes and contracting your core. Stay in this position, and this time you're raising your pelvis off the ground and simultaneously swooping your arms wide around the sides, squeezing your glutes at the top, then lower back down, pressing your lower back into the floor. Time to work our abs. Remain with your legs at a right angle on the wall. Perform pulse crunches with your shoulders raised off the ground. Squeeze your abs tight and keep your neck and shoulders relaxed. This works the upper abdominals. This time you're working your lower abdominals. Stay in the same position and you're going to roll your lower body towards your upper, coming into a crunch and squeezing your abs at the top of the movement. Control it back to the wall, keeping your core contracted the whole time. Okay, now we're really going to get our legs and glutes burning. Starting with the right leg, raise your pelvis off the floor, pushing up through the left leg. Remove the right leg, keeping it bent slightly, and perform pulses, pushing through your pelvis. Remain with your pelvis raised and left leg on the wall with right leg extended upwards. Lower it slightly to the side without twisting your body and control it back up. Keep your core strong. Still with the right leg now. Keep your pelvis raised. You will really feel the burn through your left glute and hamstring now. Raise your right leg up and perform controlled circles, stretching from your quad down to your toes. Alright, now time for the left leg. Place your right leg on the wall and push your pelvis upwards. Remove the right leg, keeping it bent, and perform pulses, pushing through your pelvis with glute squeeze. Now with the left leg still, raise it up and lower it slowly to the side without twisting your body and control it back up. Keep it straight. Last one with the left leg. Now you're extending it straight up and performing controlled circles. Keep your pelvis raised and squeeze right down from your quad to your toes. Now we're going to finish with some upper body. Come over into a push-up position with heels against the wall and shoulders in line with hands. Walk your hands back towards your feet, keeping legs straight and pushing hips up and back. Then walk slowly back out, squeezing your glutes and contracting your core. Keep your shoulders in line with hands. Remain in a push-up position with shoulders in line with hands. Keeping your hands stationary, push your hips up and back towards the wall, keeping your legs straight. Feel a good stretch down your hamstrings and spine. Return back down. Last one in this position. This time you're going to draw one leg up the side of your body with hip turned outwards. Alternate legs and keep your core contracted. This works your obliques and upper body. Lie flat now with lower legs extended up the wall. Your knees don't need to be touching the wall. Place hands under shoulders and push up into a cobra with back arched and hips pushed into the floor. Slowly control it back down, keeping resistance on your arms. Remain in this position. This time extend your arms out in front of you off the ground, then bring them in under your shoulders and push your upper body up into a push-up position. Control it back down and repeat. Last exercise, remain in this position and rest on your forearms. Push your hips up and back towards the wall, feeling a good stretch down your spine and arms. Return back down and push your hips into the floor. Well done, great workout. Thank you so much for joining me and I'll see you in the next one.